Inventions that will soon change the world. You're about to find out some of the world's most intriguing inventions. Some are currently in the works, while others have been fully developed. Best believe that every single one is revolutionary. Sit tight, you're about to have your minds blown. Ossiform Bones, the medical 3D printing company Ossiform. All that needs to be done is for the hospital to conduct an MRI on the patient, send the result to Ossiform, who then creates a 3D model of the implant needed. The design is sent back to the hospital, where it is approved before the actual printing takes place. What makes this invention so fascinating is that because the bones are made of tricalcium phosphate, the body can remodel the implants into vascularized bones, which means the full restoration of the function the bone it is replacing had is possible. Intriguing, right? But you should really see the next. Sand batteries. A group of Finnish engineers have come together to work on a source of power that will be readily accessible. They have found a way to use sand in the production of giant batteries. These engineers filled a 4x7 meter steel container with 100 tons of sand and heated it up with wind and solar energy. Then distributed the heat accumulated to buildings in nearby areas via a local energy company. This method of storing heat and distribution undergoes a process known as resistive heating. This is where friction of electrical currents is used to heat up a material. Sand and any other non-superconductors are suitable as materials. The Sahara Desert should get ready. You think this is amazing? Wait till you hear about the device that can be used to send in virtual hugs. E-Skin. Some engineers at the City University of Hong Kong have worked on a wireless soft e-skin that could one day be used to give and receive virtual hugs. The e-skin is made up of flexible actuators that monitor the wearer's movement and convert them into electrical signals. These signals can be sent to another e-skin system through Bluetooth, where the actuators change them into mechanical vibrations. So, in no time, we'll be able to feel the hugs and touch of loved ones miles away. Hugs are awesome, but what is way cooler is these holotiles. Holotile. Disney is not all about animated movies and musicals, as they've developed a revolutionary VR technology known as holotiles. These tiles allow you to move your feet in virtual spaces while staying in the exact same spot. The design features rotating tiles that adjust to the user's movement, such that if a person intends to move in a virtual space, he doesn't have to worry about colliding with other objects as long as he's on the tiles. These tiles are not only suitable for VR games, but can also be used in theatrical productions. With this platform, dancers can easily carry out complex movements while virtual backgrounds smoothly adjust. If you think that's all you're mistaken, scientists have found a way to make rocket launch easier. Spin launch. Spin Launch, in collaboration with NASA, has developed a revolutionary method of launching rockets and payload into space. Soon, the world will say bye to the traditional fuel-based rockets and hello to the catapult-like launch system that the company is working on. This prototype system uses kinetic energy instead of the usual chemical fuel technique present in traditional rockets. This technology might gain the ability to spin payloads at 8,000 kilometers an hour and 10,000 G before launching them skyward through a large tube. Although small rocket engines will be needed for payload to reach orbit, this enormous catapult system will allegedly cut down on fuel and infrastructure by 70%. With this technology, countries will no longer worry about emptying their reserves just to launch a rocket into space. Space catapults are cool, but brain-reading robots are revolutionary. Brain-reading robots. The use of brain-reading technology has advanced over the years. Currently, a group of researchers at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, Lausanne, EPFL, are working on an intriguing system that involves brain-reading robots. This system involves a robot arm, a machine learning algorithm, and a brain-computer interface that helps to create a way for people who can't move their upper or lower body, tetraplegic patients, to interact with the world. In the tests conducted, the robot arm would be attached to the patient and be instructed to carry out minor tasks, like moving around an obstacle. The algorithm would then determine if the arm made a move that the brain considered incorrect by interpreting signals from the brain using an EEG cap. After a while, the algorithm will be able to determine individual preferences and brain signals, which makes the use of the arm more efficient. But that's not all scientists have developed to change the world of medicine. Digital Twins Health Tracker. The American company Q Bio has built a sort of scanner that can help monitor the health of individuals, carry out diagnosis, and even proffer ways to cure diseases. This scanner will measure hundreds of biomarkers in the body in about an hour, from the fat building up in your liver, to hormone levels, to indication of cancers. The data obtained will then be used to produce a 3D digital avatar of the patient's body, dubbed the Digital Twin, that can be monitored over time and updated after every new scan. The CEO, Jeff Kaditz, has revealed that this technology will lead to a new era of personalized preventative medicine, in which the doctors will be able to diagnose illnesses in no time and also know which patients need to be prioritized. Isn't that intriguing? Wait till you hear what comes next. Smart bricks. Soon, there'd be no more boring old bricks. Researchers at the Washington University in St. Louis, Missouri, US, have found a way to store energy in the red bricks used in building houses. Although the research is still in progress, the scientists claim that the walls made of these bricks would be able to store a significant amount of energy and can be recharged hundreds of thousands of times within an hour. The method used in the production of these energy-storing bricks, known as supercapacitors, involves the addition of a conducting coating known as PEDOTs onto the brick samples. These bricks are then converted into energy-storing electrodes when the coating seeps through the porous structure of the brick. The red pigment in the bricks are iron oxides, and they help with the process. You'll agree that this is a mind-blowing technology, but Jetoptera also has something really innovative up their sleeves. Jetoptera. The US-based startup Jetoptera is working on an innovative aircraft that would reach speeds of up to 988 kilometers an hour. The innovative aspect is the use of bladeless engines on the aircraft, instead of the usual turbojet and turboprop engines. These bladeless engines are said to generate 10% more thrust, consume 2 times less fuel, and weigh 30% less. They are also more convenient and simpler regarding transition from vertical flight to horizontal flight, and this is quite important in storms when the aircraft takes off from an aircraft carrier. This new system also produces less noise and vibration while in use, which will make it suitable for military purposes. The first set of tests of the aircraft have begun, and in a few months, the final design is expected to be approved. Can't wait, but there's something we don't have to wait for. Top Secret's new automobile. V1 by Top Secret. Recently, the Japanese automobile manufacturer Top Secret revealed their V1 vehicle. This vehicle combines the efficiency of an electric bicycle with the aerodynamics and enclosed structure of the Velomobile. The major feature of this futuristic transport is the absence of hubs and spokes of the wheels that usually rotate the wheels. Instead, it has special magnetic bearing. This Velomobile is powered by a hub electric motor which rotates the rear wheel by gearing with its rim. The electric bike's enclosed cabin makes it suitable for use in any weather, and it has an impressive range of 60 mi. Impressive, right? What comes next is even more intriguing. The resourceful robot. Robots are often designed to carry out specific tasks, but some engineers from Germany and South Korea have decided to take things several steps further by designing a versatile machine that can do almost anything. This robot comes with built-in AI and a series of interchangeable modules that allows the robot to be a chef, barista, artist, 3D printer, assembler, sorter, engraver, and laser, depending on what you need. The inbuilt AI also allows the device to recognize colors, images, faces, and detect several objects. It can also perform many other smart operations, like voice and wireless control through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. When this device is perfected and made accessible, life will be much easier. Something else that will make life more easier is this next invention: innovative UAVs. SkyEO has created a new generation of UAVs that is equipped with a revolutionary scout feature. This feature is made to make the work of the drone operator easier and more efficient. This technology helps the drone keep a specific object in focus, regardless of its own location. The operator can easily change the flight altitude, trajectory, or tilt angle of the drone, and the desired object will still remain in focus. This feature also allows operators to focus on control and ensure stealth during exploration operations or while escorting a set of vehicles in different areas. Coming up next is a robotic builder, autonomous building system. NASA engineers alongside the KBR company have come up with a robotic system that can autonomously build structures out of special lattice blocks. This system is made up of 3 robots. 2 of them deliver hollow lattice blocks, while 1 merges them. The robots can pick up the bricks, transport them, and pass them to each other. This new technology has the potential to completely revolutionize construction, particularly in space exploration. The robots will be able to build structures, towers, or objects before the arrival of astronauts. Elon Musk's plan to build structures on Mars might be feasible, after all. Before that happens, inventors have found a way to ease the challenges of using solar power plants on Earth: foldable photovoltaic modules. Engineers at Solar Container have developed a way to solve the challenges that come with transportation and installation of solar power plants by creating foldable photovoltaic modules. These modules can be easily transported and quickly put to use. In their folded state, they have the size of a standard shipping container and do not need special transportation. Once these modules get to the site, they can be unfolded and used. These modules can power small construction sites, private residential homes, or electric vehicle charging stations, because they have a total power of 140 kW. The next on the list is something you could never have imagined: Pearl of the Sea. On the recently built cruise ship Icon of the Sea lies the world's largest kinetic sculpture, called Pearl. This captivating installation consists of 3,000 individual tiles that move in a random manner, forming captivating patterns. These tiles are controlled by a powerful computer, which examines the movement of the sea waves and signals to the tile drivers. If the sea is stormy, the tiles will sway actively, providing an exciting experience. But if the sea is calm, the tiles roll over in a calming method, creating a serene environment for the ship's guests. The Pearl is great, but how do you feel about real-life Transformers? Transformer Electric Car. A Polish startup company, Trigo, has introduced an interesting project: a 4-wheel, 2-seater Transformer electric car. This innovative vehicle can change the width of its front wheels while moving, providing fantastic stability. The manufacturers of this transformer aim to aid the maneuvering in traffic jams and parking lots, where space is very limited. The electric car has a maximum speed of 56 miles per hour and a range of about 62 miles, which offers practicality and adaptability. The replaceable battery also reduces the refueling time, making it suitable for everyday use. Impressive. But what would make the Trigo cars more impressive is if they make use of the new TAC batteries that we'll be discussing next. TAC Fast Charging Battery. The engineers at Lamborghini have authorized the production of TAC Organic Fast Charging Battery, a breakthrough in battery technology. This battery emits electricity at the same speed as standard cobalt-based batteries, but can be manufactured at a lower cost. It is also much lighter and charges faster than its counterparts. This organic battery has the ability to reduce the overall cost of producing an electric vehicle, with its light battery weights and ability to endure over 2,000 charge cycles without losing its properties. This innovation also supports the goal of reducing the detrimental effect lithium-ion batteries have on the environment. If these new batteries are keeping the Earth safe, this next invention will keep humans safe. AI-based thermal sensing control system. An AI-based thermal sensing control system was developed during the COVID-19 pandemic to remotely measure body temperature, breathing rates, and heart rates for several individuals simultaneously. This innovative technology makes it easier to carry out contactless diagnosis on patients. It also helps alert medical staff or relatives in case of emergencies, such as long periods of inactivity or a patient falling from bed. The compact size makes it easy for use both at home and in medical facilities. We're quite familiar with the AI thermometers, but bet you've never heard of the next: direct air capture. Some scientists have come up with a way to replicate the process in which photosynthesis reduces the concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere by capturing it. This technology, known as direct air capture, DAC, is still a work in progress, but it has the ability of absorbing huge levels of carbon dioxide and storing it in deep geological caves. The plan is to convert these stored CO2 to synthetic fuels by combining with hydrogen. This technology might just take the world's green climate project to a whole new level. The DAC is really impressive, but what do you think about a hologram? Hallbox. An intriguing invention called the Hallbox now allows individuals to communicate with holograms. The device uses special software and a transparent high-glare screen to allow users to interact with a three-dimensional image of someone located in another city or country. This hologram display is possible through the internet that transmits the images of individuals into the Holobox. This technology will lead to easier communication and collaboration for individuals at a long distance. The future is closer than we think. We've come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Kindly also share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section. Let us know which you think is the coolest. See you in the next video.